I drew on numerous inspirations for the film, but I think a big one was Fish Tank, which I watched with the producer, because we really liked the storyline, the way that it was uncomfortable, but in a sort of way where you almost didn't notice it. And we wanted to go for that subtle approach with our film, and something similar.
The inspiration I took for the cinematography was the film Elephant, because they use a lot of really long experimental shots, which is something that I wanted to use in our film, because then it tells the story, but it also doesn't do it in like a conventional way, so we don't have that much dialogue, a lot like Elephant, so I think we rely on the shots quite a lot, so I wanted to recreate something like that.
Yeah, just mainly Enter the Void by Gaspar Noé, just to sort of create the whole idea of just a surreal and just out of place atmosphere. Because when you've got like a film that's got little dialogue, you've got to make the most with even like the in-camera sounds or the sounds that's not involved in the film itself that you've got to record yourself. So yeah, big inspiration.
I chose to work with this crew because I've worked with them on numerous amounts of films and I know that they're reliable and trustworthy. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses and we've always worked well together to always create a film that we've been proud of.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd managed to like just get whatever shot that I felt like fit the script, because like, we had storyboards and stuff, didn't we? But like, yeah. I just had a lot more freedom to be able to get the shots that I thought would look good, and then yeah, obviously give them to the editor. And
with Lauren having that freedom, it just creates a more experimental piece that we believe works better in our favour. Because normally when we get set to a script, it just always seems a bit static. But with Lauren having the freedom to experiment with whatever she wants, it always creates something more interesting.
And it tends to like especially me when I'm coming up with shots as well, I tend to overthink it when I'm doing the storyboarding. But like, because I just had like literally just the freedom to film all the shots when we were there. Like I could come up with a lot of shots on set, which was a lot easier for me and a lot more like free creatively. It was just it just worked.
Well, to be fair, just I'd say just like a sort of like, I don't really want to say dark because it's not really like a gothic sort of like horror sort of thriller film, but just, you know, it sort of create the idea and the atmosphere that what's happening in the film shouldn't be happening. It's not the right thing that should be happening, but at the same time you sort of want to use it to convey emotions and how people feel, mainly because obviously with mainly just like film body language and stuff, like not that much dialogue, but yeah, just gone for sort of like a mysterious sort of darkish, brooding atmosphere, a bit similar to something that you might see in like a Jonathan Glazer film.
I think it benefited me a lot. The script changed throughout the days of filming, and if I wasn't there, I think I would try and make it too similar to the script. And as we were filming more and more, we decided that things worked and things didn't. So it gave me a new look on the film, and from filming we decided to have a more sinister approach from the teacher, and if I wasn't there, I don't think that type of theme would have come across as clearly as it has in the film now.
The most difficult aspect of the film was sourcing actors that would be reliable and turn up and actually be part of the film, because there was many times that myself and the director tried to find actors that would turn up, would contact them and they'd either ignore us or not turn up, and we honestly tried so many different people. How many people do you think we tried? Like 10 different actors.
Maybe 10, maybe even more.
Yeah, and it turns out that one of the actors we had hired as the main girl, Sophie, she applied to be an extra, and it was just by contacting her that she wanted to be the main girl, and then through her we made the network of the teacher, Jack. She knew him from previous films, so we used him, and he turns out to be a really good actor. So it just proves that networking is probably the best way in finding actors.
Yeah, never mind Star now.
Yeah.
But not only that, he fit the role really well as well.
Yeah.
Because like, obviously we struggled to find someone who fit the teacher role.
Yeah, but he was perfect, and he didn't even apply for the role, so.
All about who you know, not what you know.
Yeah.